Drake, go Tua. He's our QB. Peyton Manning got his first playoff win his 5th year. Do you guys know that? It's, dude, you are talking to walls. And everything Tua is driven all by all the people that are worried about how much they're going to pay him are the people that don't want to pay Tua. Have you noticed that? All the people that are concerned, all the people that are creating drama are the people that have questioned him from the get-go. That's all. And they're all doing that, and then they're all complaining about how long it's taking, or are they worried about paying Tua, or maybe they don't want to pay Tua. And then when they pay Tua, all they're going to do is complain about how much they're paying Tua. That's all this cycle is, dude. That's what these people are doing. I mean, they're so easy to read. Like, what the hell do you worry about if they gave him 53 average or 54 or 57? Who gives a shit? It's the going rate. It's what these guys are getting. Trevor Lawrence, look what he got. Nobody expected him to get that. His numbers aren't even close to Tua's. It happens. That's how it goes. That's how they pay these guys. And whatever you pay Tua, his contract 3 years from now will be a joke, because then there'll be like 8 other quarterbacks, 10 quarterbacks on top of him, down the line. It's just, it's a ridiculous cycle. And all we're getting are the people that want to create drama and sensationalism because they did not want to draft him, or they don't believe in him, or they don't like him in the first place. And those are the same people that cannot wait for the contract to happen so they can now do the other side of it, complain about how much they're paying Tua. Okay? So all we got are people that are just dying to complain about Tua one way or the other. That's all they're doing. Let's complain about Tua one way or the other. That's it. That's the headline. That's what's going on. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday, dude. I've been at this for a long time. And you just see it, dude. It's so obvious. You see me concerned? No. Think I'm worried about how much you're paying him? No. I wasn't worried about the concussions. And I'm not going to worry about this. Because in the end, I'm convinced he's the guy. So what the hell do I care? And here's the other, let me throw the caveat on top of all of this. Okay? Since he really took over, this is now his 5th year being the general manager. Now is when Chris Grier is really the general manager the last 5 years. Under Gase and Tannenbaum, he was never the real general manager, okay? He had a title, and they gave him some power in the draft, but he didn't have full power, okay? Trust me on this. So since he's done that, going on his 5th year, how many irresponsible contracts does he give out? How many times, not only that, how many times do we say, holy shit, Chris Grier did a great job with that contract? Brandon Shore and Chris Grier. Have you not noticed that? That we always like, holy shit, dude. Like the Waddle deal was like, after you looked at it, you were like, okay. So let me ask you something. Sensationalism at its finest. Because I have proof on my side. All those other people, what do they have? Because they make it sound like this guy gives out all kinds of bad contracts. Like this guy doesn't actually make better contracts than most GMs. You know, he could get out of these deals. He has opt-outs. He creates them. Brandon Shore does a marvelous job. So we're constantly praising the front office for very creative contracts. And so now all we have are the idiots that are concerned about how much they're going to pay him. And then when they pay him, let's complain about how much they're going to pay him. Those are the only people making noise. It's like I tell you guys all the time. We all go to restaurants, right? And the second your food gets there cold, undercooked, there's a hair, are they going to hear from you? Oh, hell yeah. But when you're sitting there with your belly full and you're, wow, that was a good meal, huh? Yeah. Toothpicking it, and you're walking out the door, and you rarely, if ever, pull the maitre d', the waiter over, whatever. Hey, dude, can you do me a favor? Can you tell the chef this is the best steak I've ever had in my life? Hey, can you tell the chef that this soup is just outstanding? We never do that. We never take the time to compliment people and thank them enough and appreciate them enough. But the second we need to complain, oh shit, you're going to hear from us. And that's all we're hearing. That's the only noise. That's the white noise that's coming out right now. That's all it is, white noise. Let's complain about Tua one way or the other. Oh no, they must be hesitant. Yeah, assholes. They've stuck with the guy all the way through. They've said he's their guy. They've never wavered. Yeah. No, yeah, they're wavering now. I mean, it's just that's what's going on, man. That's all this is, dude. Sensationalism at its finest. And I get it. This is boring to hear. It's boring to hear the truth. But it's the truth. And mark my words, I want you to go check out all the people that are questioning the contract. Mark it down. Those are the same people that after they give them the contract, they will all complain about the contract. That's all they're doing. It's just, it's the most obvious thing. It stares you in the face.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.